So for this week's weekly vlog, I decided to do something a little bit different, as you can tell by the title, and I decided to challenge myself to swap out my morning coffee for matcha every day. I did this for a week, and so yeah, I'm just going to be taking you guys throughout my week. This is not me saying that one's better than the other or that I intend to quit coffee for good, because no, a good week was a cool little trial period. We're not going to full 30 days. We're not doing Matt Diavella around here, but yeah, just a cool little fun video, just because. I'm not saying one is better than the other, or that you should stop drinking coffee and start drinking matcha, or vice versa. Really just do whatever feels good for you. Just really like the taste of coffee. Not only that, but the energy that it gives me, obviously. Really, when I was growing up, I didn't even care about the energy benefits. Like, I literally just liked it for the taste. Because I'm not so much of a tea person, I'm more of a coffee person over tea. If there's any tea that I'm gonna drink, it's gonna be matcha. So that's why I figured this would be a kind of cool, easy way to slide in, have to go full cold turkey with it. And I really didn't start drinking coffee daily until after I graduated school, like, which is really weird because you would think that in college is like the time that you probably need it the most, especially with the weird schedule that I had, and I was working night shifts and 2 jobs, and it was just a mess and I got no sleep. I really don't understand why I wasn't drinking it on a regular basis back then, but like I would just have it here and there every now and then whenever I wanted it. But yeah, really it didn't become like a part of my daily regimen until like I moved back home, and I kind of just got into the hang of it, and I feel like it's just a very therapeutic part of my morning routine. It's not the end of the world if I go a day without it. Sometimes if I do go a few days, I notice that I will get headaches, so that's kind of what prompted me to experiment with this and try this out. Matcha obviously does have caffeine, so it's not like I'm completely giving up caffeine. Just a nice little challenge for myself to substitute it out. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this intro. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you could consider subscribing if you're new here, if this is your first time seeing me. I basically do lifestyle, fitness, what else do I do? I don't even know what you would classify this channel as, but weekly vlogs, and it's a good time, so consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get into it. So I just made myself a matcha today, matcha latte, instead of my normal iced coffee. I still had it iced because I just like things iced. But I felt like I have coffee like every day, and I just felt like I kind of wanted to challenge myself to a couple of times a week having matcha instead. Yeah, I just felt like I was getting a little bit too dependent on the coffee every day, just because I have it like every day now. And I've started, like, my tolerance has definitely built up. The light roast and the medium roast don't really do anything. I just feel normal, like I could just go to sleep right after. So I've just been doing cold brew, and I just like the taste of it so much better. But matcha for today. New year, new me. But no, yeah, I actually really do enjoy matcha, so this is not bad at all. And I made it with oat milk, and it's really, really good. Okay, so one thing I don't like about matcha that happens when I drink matcha but doesn't happen when I drink coffee is that I get a little bit nauseated. I don't know if it's just too much of a hit. Dang, this just fell. I don't know if it's because I'm using too big of a portion, or if it's just the way it reacts with my body, and that I don't know, just the caffeine. Sometimes I get a little bit more like jittery, and I get kind of nauseous. So maybe I'm using too much, and I need to just use like a half of a portion instead of the full teaspoon, or I'm drinking it too fast. I don't know, but it doesn't happen when I drink like iced coffee. Sometimes, depending on the coffee and the amount of caffeine, or if it's like a stronger brew, I will get like a little bit like of the jitter, but I won't normally get nauseous. Matcha, I do find that happens a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do this for a few more days just to kind of see. It does give you the same, like, it does give me energy, which I like, so that's good. And I'm just gonna be checking in with you guys and kind of filling in with how this journey is going. All right, y'all, day 2 of matcha. I basically make my matcha lattes the same exact way that I would make my coffee lattes. So using my favorite oat milk that I discovered, I got it at Sprouts. It's the Happy Planet Barista blend. Yeah, barista oat milk, really good. My second favorite that I tried so far would probably be the 365 brand, but yeah. And then this almond milk creamer. Yeah, and then I just already mixed the matcha and heated it up and everything. Guess where we're at again. In the Starbucks line. Who have I become? But anyways, so yeah, today I'm actually not sure if the Starbucks matcha has a little bit of dairy in it. Not quite sure. There's been like mixed things of it saying it does and it doesn't online, but I mean, at this point, whatever. I'm gonna get a iced matcha green tea latte with the almond milk.
Okay. Take them out to 465.
Gotcha.
Do not forget your card, please. You need a straw?
Yes, please.
Alright, have yourself
Do a lot of people drive off without their card?
Yeah, that's what I keep saying.
It's not.
It's happening a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good one.
Actually, no line now. There's only like 2 cars in front of me, but now there's like no line. All right, what day is it of matcha? I don't even know. Another day, another matcha. Same old recipe. The almond milk creamer, oat milk base, and then pour on top. I just feel like I make it better and better each day, and I start to enjoy it more and more. But at the same time, like, I don't feel the same exact effect of that like the coffee adrenaline rush that I get, I guess. Matcha is more it's known to like keep the energy slowly, whereas coffee gives you just a quick burst, and that's why they say sometimes it has like a crash. Matcha doesn't have a crash. There's something about coffee that gives me like a motivation in a weird sense, and it like gives me like this extra morning boost of concentration, whereas I feel like matcha definitely gives me that energy. Sometimes it gives me like kind of jittery depending on if I put too much, but I don't feel that same like boost of motivation and concentration. So far, that's what I found. Definitely still like very therapeutic, the process of making it. I feel like if I just stopped cold turkey and didn't have coffee, but didn't replace it with some other type of process in the morning, it would kind of make me feel like I'm missing something in my morning routine. That's definitely a tip that I would give you guys if you're trying to wean yourself off, that you want to start by replacing it with something, because if not, you're gonna feel like something's missing. I feel like the process of putting together a matcha latte is it's just as therapeutic as when I'm making my morning coffee. So yeah. Alright y'all, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this is the part of the video where I'm supposed to say something like revolutionary that I learned from this whole process, but honestly it was chill. Like this airplane, it's always an airplane every time, but yeah, it was just really chill. I find myself really appreciating matcha even more. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go back to having my cold brews in the morning. Now that this is done, now that this is the last day, I need to go grocery shopping anyways. So, but I do think that I will start to throw in little matcha days instead of having coffee every single day. I'll probably do like every other day and switch it in and out with matcha whenever I feel like it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other like challenges that you want me to try out, then let me know. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Crash Bandicoot in the whip, Betty Boop was my bitch in the fifth.